What up, though? It's your man, OG Gotti, man. It's just pulling it together, man. I'm just kind of getting up. You could tell by the voice, the morning voice. You know, a nigga wake up in the morning, what's going on and shit. In about an hour, he be like, yeah, dog, what was happening? You know what I'm saying? But when times get hard, your parents are supposed to be able to help you. Now, we go way back to the slave days, man. Traditionally, we've been taught not to stand by our kids. We had to watch our kids get sold off in slavery and shit, and you kind of toughen up. You get used to that shit. As a slave, knowing that, hey, my child or whatever could be sold, I could be sold and separated from my child at any moment, so I'm not going to get too attached to this motherfucker. You dig? Because they could be gone at any minute. All of this stuff gets into our DNA and it just becomes a way of life and it comes and it goes, it's passed down from generation to generation. You dig? You were taught if your child is in trouble, turn their ass in. You're supposed to. That's your duty. We were taught when your child turned 18, throw his motherfucking ass out. He should be able to stand on his own. He's grown. No, he's not. He's an adult. She's an adult. They're only 18. What the fuck more do they know from the day before when they were 17? You did, especially if you ain't taught them the shit. The fuck they know. It take longer than 18 years to get a motherfucker ready for what's out here. Straight up. Man, a lot of people wasn't taught half the shit they supposed to know, and that's why life is hard. We see them every day and hear them on Facebook complaining, hating, complaining, because life is hard. Nobody never taught them it was going to be this motherfucking hard. You did. I go, and I was in, let me tell y'all this right quick, man. Real shit. I was in the auto parts store. And I had my son with me. And the guy, he thought that was real cool. He was, a real nice guy. And he just happened to be a white guy. But you need to know that because this is going to be important. And I was telling him, he asked me if I had other kids, and I was like, yeah. And I told him, I had my oldest and stuff staying at home. And I was finna go into the, and that's how I know it's in your DNA, because I was finna go into the regular old nigga shit. And even though I don't even feel like that, but I was, boy, I'll be glad when he get on out the house. And that's nigga shit. So here's this guy right here tell me, he said his son, 30. And he said he was still at home. And he talked about his son like his son was the greatest son on earth. Do you hear me? I mean, he was just, he's such a good kid. He looks after his mother. He's really protective of us. If we need money for a bill, he's right there with it. He stays to himself, and you know what I mean? He had no motherfucking problem with his 30-year-old son being at home. None. But you go to a nigga, and that's the worst thing ever. Ever. You know what I mean? This old nigga laying in my house. You still at your mama. You know what I mean? Let me tell you, when I was in jail, you got motherfuckers in there 17, 16, 17 can't get no motherfucker to come see him, send him nothing. You got a white dude in there 50, and his parents still come see him. Still send them shit. He in there for molesting kids and everything. They don't give a fuck because that's their child. We've been taught whatever your child do, that's it for them. That's it. Your son, kill somebody, you need to disown him. You know what I mean? They be there for their kids no matter what. Even blaming themselves. It's my fault. We party, do drugs, do all kind of fucked up shit during our kids' childhood. Then they get older and start getting into shit. Then we step back and wonder, like, we don't know why he act like that. That nigga crazy. You gonna get out of my house. Like you did the best motherfucking job raising them. Straight up. Motherfuckers live in the ghetto, live in high crime areas, all kind of shit. Yet we give our parents all this motherfucking credit. Like they couldn't have did better. Like you can't do better. Don't never turn your back on your motherfucking kids, you hear me? So you made them. How the fuck you turn your back on something you made? You are the worst piece of shit. You should never be trusted. I don't trust people that don't fuck with their kids. You know what I mean? Because whatever way most of them turned out is because you had something to do with it. I'm not going to say it's all your fault, but you had something to do with it. Especially if you raise them in fucked up areas. That's your fault. If you live in the ghetto and a high crime area and all that shit, that's your fault. Whose else's fault would it be? The Republicans? Trump? Come on, fam. That argument been debunked since myth and argument been gone since the 90s, fam. No motherfucker stopping you from do shit. As racist and nasty as this motherfucking America is, you could get rich if you apply your motherfucking self. You could do anything if you apply yourself. You know what I mean? So, man, start building up a legacy to leave something for your motherfucking kids. Stop turning your back on your motherfucking kids when they need you. Know what I mean? What kind of motherfucking kid had to be out here homeless and they got parents? And Milwaukee, man, this is where the weakest slaves ran. Milwaukee, Chicago, all that shit, because it's real coonish up here, man. You know, motherfuckers will throw their whole family away, but then be in the church raising money for another motherfucker family. Ain't that something? And they got family that's out there. That's fucked up, man. We need to start at home first. All this community shit, fuck that. That shit need to start in the home. And then it spills out the home into the community. Teach that to these motherfuckers with all these fucked up hood, what I want to say, events and all that shit. That shit counterproductive. That's teaching niggas to be satisfied with being in the hood. It's counterproductive. Let's pull it the motherfucker together. And I had to tell you something. I can't just tell you all bullshit. It can't just be all shit and giggles. It got to be some real shit going down. And somebody got to be saying something to a lot of people about this shit, because this is something motherfuckers won't even talk about. You got to tune in to Louis Farrakhan or somebody like that to hear this. And a lot of niggas ain't gonna do that. So it's up to me. You did. Share this video. Share this video. If you watch this whole video, I swear I got love for you. I ain't saying this all, like that, but if I saw you somewhere getting jumped, I'd run over there. I ain't scared of shit. I ain't gonna let no motherfucker I know and get respect get beat up. Dig that. And I respect you, especially if you watching these videos, goddamn. Share it for me, please. People need to hear this and tell them, hey, watch this. Tag somebody. Hey, watch this. And that's if you feel it's worth that. You did. You know what I mean? And don't tag no motherfucker don't tag a coon. No, do not tag a coon. Do not tag a coon. They gonna be like, I ain't trying to hear this shit. Duracell getting out when he turned 18. Fuck that. And the main reason, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gone. One of the main reasons we put them out because we can't fucking afford them. If they ain't got no job, they gotta go. That's better. Black parents, when they don't want their kids, when their kids is in the streets and they don't want them in the streets, they throw them out so they can be in the streets all the fucking time. The fuck wrong with y'all? 10 minutes, baby.